Hi, welcome to SMAC's video tutorials. In this tutorial we're going to look at the design tool in detail, and we're going to look at showing layers dependent on the screen size available, which is if the screen size is a mobile, we'll show a certain layer. If it's a PC or a tablet, then we'll show another layer. So you can see our layers here. We've got visible on large screen, we've got two layers. And we've got another layer here visible on mobile device. So these layers will switch on and off depending on our system. So let's have a look to see how this is going to work. Okay, so in here we've got, this was the main PC layer, and now we're going to go across over here. We're getting smaller and smaller, and now we can see this main PC layer is stopped, is disabled, and we've got this layer here pops in. So let's just go and I'll show you in a bit more detail and how this works. So we go back in here and we edit this. So we're going to edit this layer here. In this layer it's HTML. jQuery would be a slideshow in this area, but we're just going for HTML. And in this one here it's HTML. So we edit, and then we've got an HTML editor in here. So we can see this is very faint at the moment, and I'm just going to go for PC. Hopefully you can see that. And in this one we're going to do the same thing. This logo, this layer here, which is, you can see I'm turning it on and off, and this one I'm turning on and off. This one is right adjusted to the page with a small margin here, whereas this one is centered to the page. So that one works quite nice. So let's have a look at that and see the difference here. We've got the same slogan, but now for mobile. So you can see now these two layers have different text in. So now we could probably see better how in fact the page is going to work, because look, we can see slogan small for PC, and then when we get smaller that will suddenly turn off, and we got slogan small for mobile. So you can see that the layer switches on and off dependent on the screen size. But if you take that a stage further, this could be all sorts of ideas you could have in here. This could be slideshows, it could be certain HTML, it could be a specific layer that you would like. Let's just have a look at this one, just to show you this. So here we've got the let's just move this one. Here we've got our option 2. So it's only going to be showing on a large screen. So let's have a look at option 2, HTML, edit, option 2. There we go. So that's black now, so we might not see it as well. And save that. So option 2, this will only be visible in the center here on a PC. So now we refresh our you can't really see it very well. Let's change the size of that. So we're going to make that red, and we'll make that large. There we go. So now I'll be able to see that better now. So that option 2, we only got 2 options for visible on large screen. Visible on mobile, we've only got a small amount of space anyway on a mobile. So we're going to have something different in there. Let's have a look. Option 2, get smaller, get smaller, get smaller, gets smaller and option 2 goes. So option 2 could be a little slideshow, little thumbnail slideshow. I'm sure we'll have a tutorial for that. So this shows you the difference between these layers here. Very nice indeed, because it really gives you a can basically do anything you like depending on the screen size. So I hope you enjoyed the video and it was advisable and you learned something today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching.